Good day, fellas. I hope you are ready for your daily dose of skill, and today we are going to chill with Caernarvon. The main reason why I chosen this tank to play with and to make it work is very simple. We haven't played with this tank since the end of the 2021. I have no clue how it happened, but it clearly did. And we are going to refresh our knowledge what is so good about this tank, because I love this vehicle. It is a very strong vehicle overall. Keep this in mind, the drop campaign is going on currently, right? You can get pretty much for tokens. You can get yourself some 3D styles and whatever else, and there is 5 content creators who you can watch in order to farm the drops, right? Plus on top of that, this is when campaign is going, and this is how long it will last. So if you want to get some free stuff, you can do that. In total, you are going to get 2D camo, 17 tokens, and whatever else, right? Just a highlight for you to tune in and to get some free stuff for low effort method, if I can say so, right? Anyways, what we are going to do, we are going to slap the enemies for their mistakes and for their stupidity now. It is about the time to start our journey. So the first things first, what is Caernarvon and why is it so good? Caernarvon is a tier 8 British heavy tank, which has a quite nice combination of the things, if you would ask me. This tank is capable of perma-tracking enemies left, right, and center. It has a very good reload time, although alpha damage is far away from being ideal. 200 alpha damage, but you know, it translates to the good DPM. That's the main point of all of this. Plus on top of that, if it is not enough, you have quite a bit of armor whenever you are playing cooldown, right? So that is always positive, and that is always nice thing, if you would ask me. Usually we are winning from this spawn, and usually this is an extremely good stuff for us. But there is one bad thing about this situation. Unfortunately, but enemies have sides at the moment. What do I mean by saying this is, I would say enemy team has extremely good positions. And enemy charioteer slapped us for 1/3 of the hit points with high explosives as well, so that was a smart thing. Anyways, it's okay, we are going to take it slow, and we are going to start our journey a bit different way. First things first, what do we want to secure? We want to secure this side, okay? This is how we are starting our journey, and this is how we are starting our battle. So we are going to try to bully this Yoch tank, and bully we will, fellas. This tank is definitely capable of showing who is the boss whenever you are trading and whenever you are having your eyes widely open. And all we need to do in this situation, we need to open our eyes, literally. That's all we need to do. Meanwhile, luckily for us, we tracked this guy, but unfortunately he had a repair kit. Does it change something, to be completely honest with you? Not really. Because it's a matter of the time whenever we will be able to catch a different angle. And as you can see, he's down to fartable, he's considering his life choices, and he is dead. Excellent. So at this point, we can try to craft a bit different angles, and we can try to get involved. Charioteer is spotted over there, that's great. And there is Arta in the middle of the field as well. Wow. Arta forgot that he has the shift key, so he can see the enemies from the sky. Looks like he just went in front. Interesting stuff. Well, that's not the first time, not the last time. And you know, I always say that whenever enemies are making a mistake, it is our victory, right? Never complain about the enemies making mistake. And appreciate your local tourists as well. There is nothing bad about this, if you know what I mean. Unfortunately, Type 63 is being annoying here. And it is quite hard to deal with this tank, but it's okay. He's down to fartable at the moment. So that's good stuff. So far, our start is 1,500 damage. We definitely can do this better. But that was a very weird game. Not gonna lie, fellas. It was an extremely weird game, to say the least. Okay, what do we have in this situation? We have plenty of the enemies who are trying to make pressure like this. Now, the DPM is going to be our best friend. This is where Caernarvon is shining. Look at this beauty. Tiger 2 is getting spotted. And since we have a good angle to slap this guy, we are just simply going to eliminate him like nothing, you know? This is where the DPM is serving a humongous role, and this is the moment where this tank is just feeling like the best tank in the world of tanks. Meanwhile, I'm trying to craft a nice angle for the CLC. And we did. Beautiful. We slapped him once, but now I'm spotted and I'm trying to escape without getting punished for my mistakes, right? We want to calm down and we want to be safe here. Excellent. Very, very, very good. Next. Lorraine thought that he can go up front and he can eliminate everyone from the game, but he figured it out he is not as powerful as he thought he is. He has no armor whatsoever, so, you know, any pressure and any mistake will cost dearly for him. And it definitely did. Very nice. Okay. What do we want to do now? My goal in this situation is to punish this Lynx. Lynx is running away. Good, that is a smart decision by the Lynx. And now we have an autoloader who made a mistake. Excellent, I like mistakes. Fellas, mistakes are amazing. There is nothing better than enemies making silly goose decisions, don't you think so? In before skill, you are going to be the one who will make a silly goose decision. The charioteer is doing a great job. I mean, he is sitting at the red line, and he is just simply punishing enemies whenever they are messing up. And unfortunately, I'm that enemy who messed up twice. It took like 1000 hit points from me, but hey, what can you do? Meanwhile, 2 light tanks and 1 charioteer left. I am pretty happy with my performance. I cannot cry about this. I cannot complain about this. I got what I deserved so far, and we are chilling. Now, 3 minutes left into this game. I would love to see charioteer trying to get involved, but to be completely honest with you, if I need to bet, I would say charioteer won't do that. Because he sees that his team is just simply losing the game, right? So what is the point of getting involved in this situation? At least this is what I think, and this is what is happening in this gentleman's head. Nevertheless, we will make a bit of pressure because I'm greedy. No, but still you can win this game by simply sitting in the back, yeah? I'm very, very well aware of that. And we have 2 artists who will sit in the back nevertheless, right? So the risk is very, very low for us losing this battle, even though charioteer can pretty much one-shot literally every and each of us, even artists, right? But I think we are going to be okay. Charioteer is here, excellent. Very, very good. And now we know where both of the enemies are, which is very much appreciated. Okay, that was an excellent shot to the Lynx. I have a feeling that Lynx currently is down to fartable. Indeed, it is the case. Beautiful. Beautiful. Very, very nice. I would love to prioritize this Lynx. He should appear somewhere here. 2 minutes left. Now the risk is significantly higher than it was before. Skill, what do you mean risk is higher? Well, I mean it is a higher risk to lose this battle. But I want to get a couple of more shots, to be completely honest with you. Lynx is dead. Excellent. This is exactly what I want to see. Now charioteer is thinking about going for us, and we eliminated him from the game. Beautiful game overall. I cannot complain about this, although, to be fair with you, at the start it was looking extremely fishy. We allowed for enemy team to take the upper side and lower side. So they have north, they have south, and all they needed to do, they needed to maintain it and to start pushing via the middle, right? Luckily for us, enemy team made some crucial mistakes and we finished on top. That's good. So in this game we made 2,900 damage, okay, 3,000 damage, 500 assisting damage. We are first by experience, we are first by the damage. In my opinion, that was good game. Also, this charioteer played very, very well, so kudos to this gentleman. Plus, on top of that, we made 25,000 profits, which is very much appreciated. Let's keep it up and let's keep Caernarvon rolling. Okay, guys, this is the worst match which we could possibly get. Why are you saying this skill? Because this is tier 10 matchmaking. and it's complicated. I'm not even thinking about going into the heavy line. I feel like this tank on the flat ground is not so great. Yeah, whenever you are playing hold down or whenever you are playing against the lower tiers, you can try to beat the living crap out of them. In this game, in this situation, we need to be passive and we need to play significantly more defensively than in any other way, right? At least this is how I look into all of this. I'm simply not as powerful as I would be against the tier 6s. Against the tier 6s, we can push the W and slap the living crap out of them. Against the tier 10s, we need to be smart. We need to be intelligent and we need to slap them like there is no tomorrow. And this is going to be a challenge. Plus, on top of that, enemies have plenty of the sniper schnitzels in the back. So this is going to be extremely hard battle for us to deal with. Truly. This is going to be insanely hard. Meanwhile, I'm getting spotted. There is no way I'm going to peek this. There is no bloody way. So, in this situation, all we need to do, we need to cross our fingers that our team will eliminate this light tank over there, and that our team will eliminate the ELC sitting somewhere here. Meanwhile, Kapaze is getting spotted in the back, still doesn't change absolutely anything. And you know what? I think I am going to go towards the middle. This is very hard game, fellas. If I would do 3000, I would be flabbergasted in this battle. I would feel extremely well. So probably I need to be satisfied with 2000. We'll see. Okay. Our guys blind shoot at Kapazam. That's great. Thank you very much for that. And our team is pushing in front. Crazy. Crazy. Our team is pushing like there is no tomorrow. Very interesting stuff. Meanwhile, we are getting some free shots to Gusor, hopefully later on to STB as well. STB is considering his life choices. We slapped the STB over there. That's good. That is very good. Will he be so brave to peek once again? This is the question. Sure he is. You think STB cares? STB is a tier 10 tank with an accurate gun. So he is saying, you know what? I am ready to beat the living crap out of this tier 8. Tier 8? Tier 8 my butt, he says. I will slap him. And we are trying to hit his cupola, right? Because he's not playing hold down properly. I mean, he's hold down, but he doesn't use his gun depression. So this is not an ideal hold down, if you know what I mean. Okay, very nice. There is a pixel shot over there. You never know whenever you are hitting those. So I'm just trying to do that. And let's go for the cupola shot. Unfortunately, I missed that. That's okay. Now our game is pretty much 1 versus 1 against the STB. I do not feel bad by any shape or any form. How do I play the battle or how or what kind of angle I have, right? I feel pretty confident about this. So we are feeling alright. Plus on top of that, what we need to keep in mind, if enemies will cross the line and start peeking here. Meanwhile, high explosive on just to eliminate him from the game. There is a big chance he's going to peek. And there is a big chance that we can simply send him to the garage. 9 hit points is nothing. Even though we do not really have alpha damage with this tank, we are still feeling kind of alright, right? Okay, he's running away from this. Now, the meatballs, fellas. The beauty of this battle. Meatballs. Now the question is, how we can get involved into this battle that we can farm Mauschens and Mr. Mouse? This is the question. How we can be involved to that level that we could farm them? As you can see, whenever you have games like this, it is very hard. With most of the tanks, I would say it is insanely hard situation to be successful and to play the game well. It just is. Doesn't really matter how you are going to look into that. We just saved the game of our Udes, or I suppose to say we just saved his life. Excellent. Meanwhile, Mauschens and Mouse. How to be successful? How to be successful here? Okay, our team will make a hardcore pressure for the Mr. Mouse, right? That is a good stuff. I do not really think I can be involved over there, to be completely honest with you. I don't think I should even look to that side and to that direction. I just simply think it is not worth it, and it's a waste of the energy, if you know what I mean. Meanwhile, we have the E50 going through the field, and this is exactly what we want to see. We want to catch the local tourists, fellas. And correct me if I'm wrong, but E50 looks like a tourist. He has his backpack on, and he is traveling through the middle of the field. This is exactly what we need to do. And please, fellas, pay attention to what am I doing whenever I'm bottom tier. I am not pretending that I'm the most powerful tank in the game, because I'm not, you know? All I am doing, I am trying to make a bit of pressure, you know, or moderate pressure if I can say so. And I am just simply chilling in the medium range, or if it is beneficial, or you know, we simply can make pressure, then I definitely will. But it's not all the time like this. It is not as simple as it might look like. I truly mean it, fellas. Some games are just significantly harder, and a lot of things are depending on matchmaking. And this matchmaking, honestly speaking, this is very, very, very brutal for the tier 8 tank. It just is. What do you want me to say? Do you want me to lie and to say it's easy, or do you want truth? Okay. What is the correct play? As you can see, our heavy tanks are making hardcore pressure like this, right? The thing is, this E50 is sitting somewhere here in the bushes here. I would not act surprised if I'm spotted. Luckily, I am not. Interesting. Very interesting. Could I play through the middle? I don't really think I could. There is no chance I could do that. STB, 113 boy, yep. Okay, we have a nice side angle. Now we are just farming this Saddam. Good, very, very nice. Beautiful. And keep this in mind, whenever you are playing with a heavy tank, what does it mean? Well, that means that you have no camo, right? And no camo is very difficult situation to deal with whenever you need to, whenever you are sniping from the back, right? You can simply get outspotted extremely easily. That is the main problem, and that is the main issue. Meanwhile, E50, I will try to punish this guy. Unfortunately, that is a bit of the struggle, but that's to be expected. I'm not pretending that this is not a struggle by any shape or any form. ELC is sniping from there. Wafflecock slapped us as well. Sue tried to slap us. Yeah, this is just a hard game, fellas. This is just a hard game. Enemies have a very, very strong defense parameter, and they're doing everything properly. There is nothing what I can say about this. There is nothing what I could complain about. I got what I deserved, and I am feeling completely fine with this. Trying to hit the pixel shot. Luckily, we were successful enough to hit it, so that's great. The next shot more likely will go to the Sioux if I will be able to craft a good enough angle. Unfortunately, I won't. And this is a game over. You know, in the start of the battle, I said I will be happy with a 2,000 here, or with a 2,500, something like this. And you know what? Surprise, surprise, this is how much we got. I realized how hard this matchmaking is going to be for a tier 8 tank. I realized that, and I think we did the correct decisions, honestly speaking. I do not feel bad how I play the game. I do not feel bad for my decisions. And I think we did as much as we physically and possibly could have doing this situation, fellas, truly. This is how I feel about that. Meanwhile, this pesky ELC even 90. This pesky ELC even 90. What a lucky mother trucker. Although, to be completely honest with you, the tank is extremely tiny, so I cannot say, oh, this is a pure luck. You know, it's a tiny tank. Okay. Excellent. Beautiful. Okay, it's even a bit better than I expected. I'm actually very, very happy about this game. It might not look so hard, but I am actually happy about this score and about my decisions in this game. Obviously, to dig the sniper schnitzels in the end of the battle was extremely hard, and that E50 who was sitting in the mid, I have a feeling that he got quite a bit of the assisting damage just by spotting everyone, right? 2.5, actually 2.6 thousand damage, 200 assisting damage, hip hip hooray, we are second by experience, we are like fifth by the damage, but I'm feeling happy. And look to this E50. He actually did not spotted anything, but he did damage. Huh, that is quite an interesting thing considering that he was in front all the time, right? Okay, fair enough, beautiful. Anyways, round number 3, let's go. And last but not least, we have casual tier 8 game. That's very, very good. We are playing in the Siegfried Line and we are defending the base. Nice. Okay, this looks definitely significantly simple than the previous game. Now, there is a couple of ways how we can play this battle, and I want to believe that we are going to go on the field. This tank has gun depression, you can play hold down, and you can do extremely good things with this vehicle in this way. Obviously, the worst thing for us would be if enemies would have a sniper schnitzel S1 in this side, which definitely could be the case, but you know what, I am willing to take the risk, and I am willing to check out where the S1 is sitting, and I'm going to be the testing bunny, or test bunny, I suppose to say, right? If we will take one from the S1, well, it's going to be unfortunate. If we are not going to take from S1, well, this is going to be absolutely glorious. You know what? I have a feeling... I do not have a feeling. I do not have a feeling at the moment. Okay, listen, let's take the corner over there. Let's take the corner here. We have quite a lot of forces to play against here. We have the almighty Progetto. We have T-34-3, right? So plenty of the forces. So what we want to do now... Progetto is saying, OMG, Caernarvon came in. You know what? Caernarvon is hard to beat whenever Caernarvon is playing hold down. So this gentleman is saying, you know what? It was a nice to play against you. It is my honor and it is my pleasure. Thank you very much for experience. See you never. This is what I think the Progetto did. We'll see. Will he come back to the same position or not? Meanwhile, SMV is playing hold down here. This is not what I want to see. Although we have quite a bit of the support from our team, so that is definitely a positive thing. Okay, listen. We know that Arta is playing in Alpha 1. What that means, well, it's far away from being ideal because Arta will prioritize us because we are just simply straight in front of him. But I think, nevertheless, we can do some things here. Now I'm trying to relocate a bit. I want to have a side angle on this SMV, okay? I do not really think I am asking that much, and I do not really think this is going to be so horrible situation, right? So let's see. Meanwhile, we have a guy who is thinking about playing like this. That's great. In the same time, we have some support, so he is in the crossfire, and now we have a sniper schnitzel Progetto. Okay, understood. So Progetto relocated in order to snipe from the base. Okay, that's fair, I guess. That's to be expected. How about Progetto? How are you doing? Take this one. That's okay. And now we are gaming. Now we are showing who is the boss in this situation and in this position, if you know what I mean. Luckily, this gentleman is down to one-shottable, but now Arta. I can smell Arta aiming at me, fellas. I have such a fear for Arta. I have such an allergy, and without even getting hit by the Arta, I can already feel itch in my ass. You know, that's something will happen here. This is how I feel with Arta nowadays. Meanwhile, this gentleman is relocating through the open field like this, and we eliminated him from the game. Excellent play. Very, very good. Okay. What we have done so far, we eliminated this side, we played relatively aggressively, we slapped everyone left, right, and center, and I'm feeling good with all of this. Hip hip hooray. Now, the step number 2 is to figure out how we could go into the middle of the city, right? I think this is the correct decision for us, and we need to figure out how to get there without any harm whatsoever. That would be very much appreciated. And for a next step, or for a next task, we are going to take this position here, and we are just going to defend against the T-69 and whoever else will try to make pressure here. I am feeling extremely confident with my play. I am feeling very, very good about this. In this position, we are playing hold down, right? And hold down, I do not know how about you, but hold down is good, okay? Hold down is good. Now, the Škoda is saying, who asked this Caernarvon, the DPM shitter, to come here and to punish me all the time? I do not understand. I came with peace and I just want to cap the base. What is wrong with you? Meanwhile, Caernarvon is giving the second chance for a Škoda, which is kind of unfortunate for us. Oh, come on, Caernarvon. Come on, you beautiful, magnificent mother trucker. You are able to hit those shots. Caernarvon, I believe in you. You are awesome. Mr. Caernarvon, just love me and I love you back. I will give you all coffee or all tea, extra rations. You will get every and each pudding, even double the norm. Just hit your shots, please. Thank you. Okay. When we have this out of the way, and whenever we have conversation with a vehicle, right, we can figure out what to do next. And this is going to be quite a journey. Actually, no, this is not quite a journey. We are feeling very, very well. We are just going to eliminate the star 1 if we have an opportunity to do so. And we will try to slap the Mr. Progetto who is playing in the open field because he is. Now Progetto noticed that I have an open angle for him, right? And he is running away. Not a big surprise. I cannot act surprised. I don't act surprised. That was completely normal. Now we eliminated the star 1 and we are just traveling around the map with a big smile on our face. Obviously, I'm very, very well aware of that S1 is sniping from somewhere in the back. I don't really care about him, even though he's going to shoot me a couple of times. Still, I have a question. Why you do not care about S1 sniping you? Because this game is over. And what means when the game is over, that means it's over. It's GG, it's finito. We cannot do absolutely anything else, right? So, keep this in mind. Now, I want to spot him. Simple as this. I want to get close enough so I can spot him. And here you go. We spotted this bastard, and now our team will have a great time while slapping him. By the way, have you seen the high explosives in the face? What a beautiful play. What a beautiful performance, and what a beautiful game overall. We realized that we can play pretty well hold down, right? We went against the enemy forces by slapping them in the face like there is no tomorrow. After that, we noticed there is no action, so we went into the middle, we farmed some guys in the middle, and after that, we just simply pushed on remaining of the forces. I think that was a very, very good game, and I think we did everything properly. Overall, all and all, Caernarvon is a good tank, but I think one more thing which I would need to highlight is that this vehicle isn't so easy to play. You need to know what you are doing with this in order to make this tank work. But hey, that's only me. Anyways, 4,200 damage, 1,500 assisting damage, first class. We are first by the experience and we are first by the damage, and we made 6,000 profits. Very, very beautiful performance. Thank you, Caernarvon. Now, how our session went, we played for 3,300 damage, 700 assisting damage, right? So pretty much 4,000 combined on the dot. I think I made this tank work, and I hope, fellas, that it will be a good indication how Caernarvon can work whenever you are making good decisions and whenever everything is going right. Right? Anyways, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you. See you very, very soon, and skill is out for today. Peace.